Hi everybody, welcome back to another ASUS ROG Ally video, and in this one we're going to be looking at the performance of Diablo 4. This is the Game Pass version of Diablo 4, which I've downloaded and installed natively on the device. So if you're thinking about, I don't know, buying the game or installing the game, it will give you a good idea. However, I am not a Diablo expert. I played a little bit of Diablo 3 and that's it, so we're just going to be wandering around and looking at stuff. This, remember, is the ROG Ally non-Extreme Z1 version. So I believe you can buy this for about $400 in America, which, to be honest, is a bit of a bargain for the amazing VRR screen that the ROG Ally comes with. But I don't think you can buy this in the UK anymore. You can just buy the Z1 Extreme, which is like the full fat, more expensive version. The disadvantage of this version is you've really got to, well, in my opinion, you've really got to set it to 720p, 60 hertz, so that you get that sort of 60 FPS experience. However, the quality isn't affected that much. So I tell you what, let's go in and have a look if I can press the right buttons. Let's have a look at the settings so you can see what I've got them at. Okay, options, here we go. And let's go to graphics. So VSync is on. Quality is low. Right. So let's change. I reckon to. Let's change that to medium. We'll see what happens. What you tend to find in games that you play on the handheld PCs is you can play on low and medium, and because the screen's so small and all the pixels are jammed up together, everything seems to work okay. So we'll save that. And save. Come on. It is a bit buggy, Diablo, I have found. Okay, so now we're on medium settings. Let's bring up the control panel to see what we're getting. So what are we getting? 42 frames a second. It's a little bit jerky. It was smoother on low, and to be honest, it looked great on low as well. So we're getting 50 frames a second, aren't we? So, oop. Now, I do have a bow, but I don't know how to use it. How do I use my bow? Oh, well, that's heal. Oh, Strider's shoes. Okay, so I think we're meant to go up toward the north. Oh, I guess one of the problems with me is that because I'm a primarily a first and a third person shooter type person, I tend to think, oh, this would look great if it was in third person or first person rather than the kind of top down isometric sort of view. But I know. Yeah. There we go. To the tower gate. This is right at the beginning of the game where, again, I'm not dead sure about the story, but it's something to do with Lilith, the devil's wife, has turned up and is threatening to destroy humanity. So we've got to go and sort everything out. Also, I think Diablo 4 is an online game, even though you're playing single player in this case. I'm not sure that it'll have offline mode. This is very smooth in here. It feels very smooth in here. The variable refresh rate screen on the ROG Ally, although it is an LCD screen rather than the OLED of the Steam Deck, which is just behind there, it is a fantastic screen. In fact, I would go as far as to say I would swap the OLED screen of the Steam Deck for the variable refresh rates of the Ally. Really is that good. You don't get the super darks and the super brights that you get on the deck. but it's very crisp and sharp, even though we're running at 720p rather than the native 1080p. Although I think what happens, I think this screen is always running at 1080p because you can't change the native resolution. Oh, a chest. Strider's tunic. One of those red things. Don't know what they do. Oh, another chest. I think I should be... Here we go. We got the stuff we can put in. A hide tunic. 24 armor. That's worse. That's better armor, so let's put that on. Have we put that on, have we? A equip. Yep. Strider's shoes, better armor. Yep, we'll put those on. Hide gloves, better armor. Thought they were hide gloves. 15, 12. Strider's tunic, 58 armor. Yeah, we should put that on, shouldn't we? Right. Okay, so we're more protected now. All these demons. I wish I knew how to use my... Oh, that's going to explode. That's going to explode. A little bit jerky. I tell you what we'll do. Let's go in and change the graphic settings to... Go down to low. There we go. Save changes. Right, so we're on low now. So if we keep an eye on the FPS, we'll probably get... Oh, healing well. You're already at full low. Now, the screen on this, I've set it up so it's 720p, locked at 60 Hertz. Well, sorry, it's not locked at 60 Hertz because it's a variable refresh rate screen. And the beauty of the VRR screen is that as the game goes up and down in terms of its refresh rate, it looks smoother than it would on a fixed Hertz screen, because the game is matched to the screen, and the screen is matched to the game. It just means that, especially when you've got stuttery games where the Ally is struggling to output a smooth frame rate, often the game will look smoother than it would on something like the on the Steam Deck, which is why VRR is such, for me, it's such a game changer. Oh, he's a big guy, isn't he? Okay, so I think I've kind of given you an idea of how it runs. We're on low. We're running at 60 frames a second, no worries, and it looks great, doesn't it? I mean, I know it's difficult to judge this on a YouTube video that's been recorded on a phone that you're probably watching on a phone as well, but it looks really, really, really nice. And although I'm not a particular fan of this sort of genre, I don't play many fantasy games, this does look like a lot of fun, and it is something that I would be tempted to spend more time with, because of course, being a subscriber to Xbox Gamepass Ultimate, I know we say, oh well, you get this for free. I mean, you don't really get it for free because you're paying for Xbox Gamepass Ultimate. It does mean that you can play lots of different games and try them out and see if you enjoy them. So there we go, Diablo 4 on the ROG Ally Z1 non-extreme version, running nice and smoothly. And yeah, if you're into this, I think you should definitely give it a go. What do you think though? Put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will see you again soon.